जय जय श्री श्री राधा हरे भगवान की जय, श्री श्री गौर हरे भगवान की जय, जगद्गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिर्वेदान्त स्वामिने इति नामिने, नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशकारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. So previously we are discussing about the story and pastimes of the Madhavendra Puri Pad, that how Madhavendra Puri he discovered the Gopal Murti, and after discovering the Gopala Murti, Madhavendra Puri has celebrated the very big festival, and it is said that that festival was celebrating continuously throughout the whole month, and from the different part of the Braja, Mathura, Govardhan, and different part of Braja, when the villagers heard that the Gopal Ji's appeared on Govardhan, then everybody, they collect some yogurt, milk and other paraphernalia of worship, and they came, and in this way the whole month, every day is the festival. So in Dham, in Vrindavan, it is said that every day is the festival, and that's why one devotee says that what is the purpose of our Krishna consciousness? What is the goal? So one Maharaj, he was saying, our goal is to join the dancing party of Radha and Krishna, because in Vrindavan every day is a festival. You say that in Vrindavan Dham nobody walk, everybody dance. Nobody talk, everybody sings. So in this way, the countless presentation of the gold, silver, garments, scented articles, and eatable arrive. The store of Gopal increases daily, and the very rich Kshatri of the royal order constructed a small temple there, and someone made cooking utensil, and someone constructed a boundary wall. Each and every family residing in the land of Brajabhumi contributed one cow. In this way, thousands of cows become the property of the Gopal. And all this happened within 1 month. So, when all this thing is going on that time, two Brahmana also came from the Bengal. Gaura haite aila dui vairagi Brahman puri gosai rakhila tare kariya yatan. Here, Krishnadas Goswami is saying, eventually two Brahmana in the renounced order arrived from the Bengal. And the Madhavendra Puri, who liked them very much, kept them. He said, Tare Kariya Yatan. So Madhavendra Puri, when he saw that these two Brahmana they are very vairagi. So Madhavendra Puri, he provided him comforts. पूरी गोसाई रखिला तारे करिया जतन. तो क्या जतन किया? तो they provided some comforts. Okay, stay here and will train you how to worship the Gopala. So this is the principle here that Madhavendra Puri, when he saw that these two persons they are vairagi, then he do all the necessary things to make him Krishna consciousness. So this is our duty, this is our mission, Prabhupada mission, preaching mission. Jare dekho tahe ko Krishna upadesh. Preaching is the essence. So we have to do all the efforts to make people Krishna consciousness. And that's why in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord says, who spread my words, my glories among the people, that person is very, very dear to me. मेरी वाणी का जो प्रचार करता है वो मुझे अतिशय प्रिय है. Very, very dear to me. So if we also want to become a dear to Lord, then we have to do preaching. And so preaching is very important. Here Madhavendra Puri, when he saw, when we saw some person, sometimes we are going Mayapur and Vrindavan. So fellow passenger, the devotee took the opportunity to talk. Oh, how are you? Where are you going? Oh, okay, this and that. And during the yatra, they hand over the Bhagavad Gita, some small books and some prasad, and take the number, and in this way, many persons become devotee. And they say, "Oh, Prabhu ji mile the train mein, and he gave me the Bhagavad Gita, he gave me the prasad." So Madhavendra Puri, सई दुई शिष्य करी सेवा समर्पिला राजा सेवा हय पुरोर आनंद बढ़िला. And Madhavendra Puri initiated them. These two were then initiated by the Madhavendra Puri, and he entrusted them with the daily service of the Lord. The service was performed continuously, and the worship of deity becomes very gorgeous. Thus, Madhavendra Puri was very pleased. So, the principle of deity worship is you can't go down. For example, if you are serving the Lord, the standard of the deity worship should increase and increase and increase. Yes, for example, here there is some practical situation happen. In our temple, we have Jagannath Ji, and due to the some circumstances, new Jagannath Ji also came, and now there are two Jagannath. So, when the new Jagannath arrived, so we decided that already we have one Jagannath there, and now the new temple construction will start. Then it's very difficult to do some seva to every deities. So what we'll do, we'll keep him. New Jagannath will keep him, and when the new temple will will erect, wanted. What happened before Jagannath Ji came from the Puri? So in Puri, one devotee he did arti to Jagannath Ji. He did arti and do some bhoga and garland and everything. So otherwise, what should happen? That come Jagannath Ji, don't do arti something. Then we just keep him, and then the deity installation. Then we should install him. But before, when they are bringing, every places they do arti, they give some bhoga and everything. So when the Jagannath Ji arrived here, and we just kept him. So one devotee, he was just feeling like, why I'm not feeling hungry, and sometimes feeling very, it's not good. And in dream he saw that Jagannath Ji is saying, why you are not giving me food? All this happened here in Vidyanagar. And we heard that, oh, Jagannath Puri, this happened in Vidyanagar. So the devotees shared that, I saw such type of dream. So we just inquired. One devotee said that while bringing, we gave him so many fruit, and now he is demanding because he have now eaten, and we can't. The worship, we can't go down. So then we decided, okay, now we'll give him the deity kitchen prasad. We'll offer him. So in this way, the point is that we can't go down. If we have offered something, we have made a standard something. Just like if we have made a standard of Mangalarti of 5:30, so you can increase the standard that now you should go for the 4:30 or like that. You can go. If you are offering one time arati, then you can't stop the arati. You can increase. You can give 2-time arati, but you can't go down. So here, Madhavendra Puri, he said, when they started the worship of Gopal deities, then day by day, the deity standard become more gorgeous by the mercy of Gopalji. And in this way, and Gopalji also, he become very pleased. So when the Lord has become satisfied, now everything is going on very nicely. Pujari is also there. They are looking after the deities. So one day, Ei mata vastara dui karila sevan ek din puri gosai dekhila swapan. So Madhavendra Puri, he saw the dream, and in the dream, Gopalji came, and Gopalji, he spoke to Madhavendra Puri. What he spoke? Gopal kahe Puri amar tapan nahi yaya Malayaj Chandana Lepa Taba Se Judaya. He says, Oh Madhavind Puri, my bodily temperature still has not decreased because I was downside from the long time. I have suffered with so many heat and other things. So still my temperature is still not decreased. So what you have to do, go the Malaya Puri, Malaya Chandan, and bring the Malaya Chandan. And that Malaya Chandan, when you apply on my body, and then my body becomes. So here there is a purport. In the purport it says, the deity of Gopal had been buried within the jungle from many years, and although he was installed and was offered thousands of parts of the water, he still felt very hot. He therefore asked Madhavendra Puri to bring sandalwood from the Malaya provision. So because the Malaya Chandan is a very famous Malaya Chandan. And here it is also says, formally in country also that Malay, now this Malaya, you know, where is the Malay? This in the Malaysia. Here it is written, although the Vedic culture was once prevalent in Malaysia, now all the inhabitants, before it is saying that this custom was also, because in a sense the whole world was a Bharatavarsha. Still, all the island, the whole earth was the Bharatavarsha. It is not like that this is the island or the whole. And it is said now all the inhabitants are Muslim in Malaysia. The Vedic culture is now lost in Malaysia, Java, and Indonesia. This now is Muslim country now. The word Malay, Krishna Kaviraj Goswami has mentioned, and Prabhupada is written the purpose. The word Malaya Jai is used to indicate the sandal produced in Malaya provision. Sometimes the word Malaya refers to the modern country of Malaysia also. Prabhupada, he is saying. So Malaysia, Java, Indonesia. So in Vedic culture, all this provision was Bharatavarsha only. Now there is some other. Okay, so the thing is, Lord instructed him, Malaya ana yana nilanchala haite anya haite nahe tumi chalavat varite. Malayagiri, go to the Jagannath Puri. Malayagiri Chandan, it is in Jagannath Puri. So go there and quickly bring that Malaya Chandan. And what Lord has instructed, Anya haite nahi tumi chalaha tvarite. Lord has said, since no one else can do, no one else can do it, you must go. So Madhavendra Puri was on that time old, quite old, and there was no flight facility and train facility on that time. He has to go. And today one devotee, he was planning, Prabhuji, how we have to go Puri. So how we have to go and what will be the charge and how. He was planning things. And how much cost, how many. But on that time, Madhavendra Puri have to walk through the whole, from the Govardhan to Puri. On that time, there is no Purushottam Express. So Lord says, no, nobody can do, only you can do, then you have to go. So when the Madhavendra Puri saw this dream, he became very glad, he became very happy, and he says, definitely, I have to fulfill the order of Lord, and he hand over all the seva to different person, and he started from the Bengal. So before leaving Madhavendra Puri, सेवार निर्बंध लोक करीले स्थापन आज्ञा मांगी गौड़ देश करीला गमन. So the first of all, सेवार निर्बंध. He makes sure that all the seva should continue nirabandh, bina badha ke. It should continue. So he engaged different people in different duties, and he trained the two brahmana how to do, what we should offer, and everything. And he trained them, and after that he left for the Bengal. So while going to the Bengal, Madhavendra Puri arrived. First he arrived the house of Advaita Acharya in Santipur. He went Bengal. So he has to go Odisha, but the route is the via Bengal. Most time the devotee also, when they went, he should go the Mayapur and Puri both together. So when he arrived at the Advaita Acharya house in Santipur, so Madhavendra Puri and Advaita Acharya, when the Advaita Acharya saw the Madhavendra Puri came, he became very pleased. Parina prema dekhi acharya anand antare. So when he saw the bhakti, they become. So this is the custom, when the devotees saw the other devotees, they become very pleased. And it is said that if you are not become pleased to see the devotee, this is the offense. This is the Vaishnava aparad. If you are seeing the devotee and just saying, and you are just speaking this like, this is aparad. If you see the devotee, then you should wish him. You should, at least you should, like, in the mentally you should wish him or do some pranam or whatever. So when the Madhavendra Puri is there, तंत्र थानी मंत्र लैला यता न करीन चैला दक्षिण पूरी तारे दीक्षा दीन. Advaita Acharya begged to be initiated by Madhavendra Puri. And Advaita Acharya said that Madhavendra Puri, he said, no, this is a very good opportunity. So I should take Diksha with Madhavendra Puri. So Advaita Acharya, he took the initiation by the Madhavendra Puri. And after initiating him, Madhavendra Puri then started for the South India. In Prabhupada, she is written in a purport. In this connection, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur comment that Advaita Acharya took initiation from Madhavendra Puri, who was a sannyasi in the disciple succession of Madhva Sampradaya. So he was a sannyasi in the Madhva Sampradaya, according to the Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So then he took, and that's why this is a combined Brahma Madhya Gaudiya. So Gaudi is from the Bengal, and the Madhya means is Madhvacharya. So Madhvacharya and the Gaudiya. Then these two parampara become, and then this is the Brahma Madhya Gaudi. Now we are in this Brahma Madhya Gaudi Sampradaya. So when Madhavendra Puri, while going to the South India, he visited Remuna, where Gopinath is situated. And the Gopinath deity is, anybody? Sir? Okay, then the one youth yatra should go there. So Remuna, I have visited twice there. Remuna. It's very, very nice city. And we previously when we went there, we went for the Mangala Aarti there, Remuna. Very, very good it is. So रेमुनी ते कैला गोपीनाथ दर्शन तान रूप देखिन हैला विहवल. So Madhavendra, when he saw the Gopinath, his heart become very pleased. So नृत्य गीत करी जग मोहन वसिला kaya kaya bhoga lage brahmana pushila. So this is the like, nature of the devotees. Whenever the devotee visit the other temple, and he inquire, okay, what is this? How this Sringar is going on? Okay, everything. What is the this Mangalarti Bhog here? The devotees ask. This is the tendency. How many devotees is there? So this is the general question the devotee asks. Why the purpose of asking that how we can improve the seva in our temple, or how we when the devotees meet to each other, then they ask what is how you are handling this situation, how you are I am not having interest in reading, how you have developed the interest of reading. So devotee should ask like such a question. So when Madhavendra Puri there, so he asked, when he saw that in Remuna, Gopinath worship is very nice. So he asked that which type of bhoga you are offering, how many times you are offering, how you are serving the Gopinath. So his mind is that okay, in this way I when I will return back, so I will also serve the Gopal deities. So here Madhyamati, he was thinking, सेवर सौस्थ देखी आनंदित मने उत्तम भोग लगे एत भुजी अनुमने. From the excellence of the arrangements, Madhavendra Puri understood by deduction that only the best food was offered. So Madhavendra Puri that it is very nice arrangement. So here that Gopinath Seva is going very nicely. And the Madhavendra Puri, he thought, I shall inquire from the priest that what foods are offered to Gopinath, so that by making arrangement in our kitchen, we can also offer similar food to Sri Gopal. We are also planning that when the new temple will construct on that time, Prabhuji said that you should go and visit some nice temple kitchen, how they are managing the kitchen, because when the new temple will come, then so the seva will increase, many devotees will come. So we have to make whole system, just like Ujjain, who came? Ujjain, when we visited Ujjain, there are very nice arrangement of kitchen, the guest arrangement, coupon system, everything is very nice. Is managed, very systematic there. So Madhavendra Puri, when he saw that, okay, here the very nice food is offering, so I also offer. So he went for the description. So he asked to the Brahmana priest, "Ei lagi puchilna Brahmana sthane, Brahmana kahila sab bhoga vivarane." Then the pujari, he described that what type of bhoga here we are offering. So in the description, when the special bhoga that Brahman has described, very one special bhoga, संध्या भोग लगे क्षीर अमृत केली नाम, द्वादश मृत पातरे भरी अमृत समान. Okay, a lot of offering we are doing, but there is a one special offering, and the Brahmana prays in the evening. The deity is offered a sweet rice in 12 pot, 12 earthen pot, and because the taste is as good as nectar, so its name is the Amrita Keli. So we have to visit there once at least to taste the Amrita Keli. And take the, and also have to take the darshan, but the main intention is somehow or other we have to taste the Amrit Keli, the Lord very famous prasad. So Amrit Keli, it was very famous. Even still it is very famous. So he says the sweet rice is celebrated throughout the world as Gopinath Kshir. Gopinath Kshir. It is not offered anywhere else in the world. And this is the special arrangement. Actually, we see if you go to Tirupati, then there's Tirupati Laddu is a very special. And if you can't find the such type of laddu, even if you want to make here the same type of laddu, so every places there is some special offering, some special sweet or some special things. Just like if you go Dakor, the Dakor laddu is the famous there, the other type of laddu. So different places. If you go to Mathura, the Mathura ka peda, the peda is the very famous there. So in the different places, the different Bhoga Prasad is famous. So it is said that the Gopinath Kshir, he was celebrated. It is very famous in the whole world. हे न कैले सई भोगा ठाकुर लगेला, सुन पूरी गोसाई खिचु मने विचारिला. While the Madhavendra Puri was talking with the Brahmana priest, the sweet rite was placed before the deities as an offering. Hearing this, Madhavendra Puri thoughts. While it was discussion, it is the time, the offering time, and they brought the 12 parts and they started offering. And the Madhavendra Puri, while seeing this scene, he was thinking, अयाचित क्षीर प्रसाद अल्प यदि पाई, स्वाद जानी पैचे क्षीर गोपाल लगाई. If without asking, because he was following the Ayachak vritti, he was not asking anything to eat for him. He never asked. So he was thinking, because I am following the Ayachak vritti, so if without my asking, a little sweet rice is given to me, then I can taste it and make a similar preparation for my Lord Gopal. And he was thinking like that. And this thoughts just like while the rain in the water, some what can bulbula क्या कहते हैं, पानी गिरता है तो बुलबुले आते हैं ना, वो आते हैं फिर विदिन मिनट गायब हो जाते हैं, within second. So in this way, the thoughts, just he thoughts, and then he feel, oh, I have done very aparad, I did aparad, because that the kheer was brought for the Lord. It is the bhoga, and Lord he is not, because the offering has not done, then how I can think to taste that bhoga? So this is the very And that's why if you go to the Jagannath Dham, Jagannath Puri, from the kitchen to Garbhagriha, there is a tunnel, surang tunnel, and the panda, they bring bhoga from that tunnel. Nobody can see, and it is said that if there is a like even the shadow, even the shadow, even the shadow comes on the bhoga, then it is we can't offer that. And you said if there is anything, if any something happen, if nobody knows even sometimes, and if anything happens, so while this going through the tunnel, that part breaks. So a very strict system is there. The tunnel, the bhoga is go to the tunnel, and there is saying that there is a one dwar, that's Agni dwar. They said while going through that dwar, if the bhoga is not cooked nicely, even so when he entered that dwar, then Agni Dev that he makes sure that everything is cooked. So this is the arrangement of the Lord. So Ikshaya Laila Pana Vishnu Smarana Kaila Hena Kaila Bhoga Sari Arati Bajila. Madhavendra Puri becomes greatly ashamed when he desired to taste the sweet rice, and he immediately began to think of Lord Vishnu. While he was thus thinking of Lord Vishnu, the offering was completed and the Aarti ceremony began. We'll take someone to or and then. So after the Aarti that finished, Madhavendra Puri offered his obeisance to the deity and then left the temple. He did not say anything more to anyone. And Madhavendra Puri, because he avoided begging, he was completely unattached and indifferent to material things. If without his begging someone offered him some food, he would eat. Otherwise, he would fast. So this is the Vairag of the Madhavendra Puri. Prabhupada wrote the purport. This is the Paramhansa stage. The highest stage for a sannyasi. A sannyasi can beg from door to door. It is allowed for the sannyasi and the brahmachari that he can go from door to door and just collect some food. And some place written that sannyasi can go the 3 door or 5 doors. Not that he go door to door whole and if he got something, then it's okay. Keep fast. But Madhavendra Puri, he was a Paramhansa stage. Ayachak, Adiguru vritti. Kuch aa gaya to aa gaya, otherwise. If someone offer him food voluntary, then he eats. And how much is the conviction? Faith, conviction. And then Lord provide to everyone, then why he not provide to me? If Lord is providing, he is maintaining the every small jiva, and there is one katha comes the Sridhar Swami. You know who the Sridhar Swami is? The original commentator of the Bhagavad Gita, original commentator of the Bhagavad Gita. Gita and Bhagavad, he wrote the commentary. Prabhupada also mentioned the Sridhar Swami commentary in many places. So Sridhar Swami, he was a grahastha, and but he was devotee. So now he decided that now I should just go for the Vanaprasthashram and then take sannyas. But the thing was that his wife was pregnant at that time. So he thought, okay, no problem, because the wife is pregnant, then she needs care. He said, okay, when the baby will born, on that time I will leave this place and go for the vanaprastha and sannyas. But what happens while delivering the child, his wife died. And now he was thinking, what to do? I was planned everything that after the delivery I will just uh, uh, left this material world and go for the vanaprastha and sannyas. What to do? The wife is died, and there's a small newborn child is there. And he was thinking, how I can just leave this newborn child. Who will take care of him? Who will take care of him? If I will leave, then maybe that small child can die. And he was very, just he was thoughtful. He was thinking, and while he was thinking, one reptiles. What is this? Chipkali. 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 The one that's the female Chipkali. See that he fell down. She fell down, and that reptiles. She was also pregnant, and when she fell down, during this process, she gave birth to one small in Chipkali, and that mother also died. Mother died, and Sridhar Swami, he was seeing this scene, and again this is a similar scene. And while he is that is small Chipkali, that teeny, even he was not even open his eyes. But on that time, then small insects come there, and that baby Chipkali, he opened his mouth and grabbed them. And Sridhar Swami, he was saying, then who has given this knowledge? Hey, Lord, I, Lord has maintaining to everybody. Otherwise, how the mother has died, she has not teaches anything to his baby how to. And then Sridhar Swami says, if Lord is maintaining the small entities like this, then why Lord will not take care of this side? And Sridhar Swami left. Without thinking twice, he left. And the Lord is very, if anybody is doing the small thing, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prachati. A small offering, if anybody is doing, then Lord becomes indebted to that person. So in the story came that on that time one king was the king procession was going there, and that king, he saw that child, that he just took that child because the king has no children. And when he saw that there is a small children, then he took that children, and that child becomes the Rajkumar, prince later. So the principle is that here the Madhavendra Puri, he was following the Ayachat Vritti, Ajagar Vritti. Have so much faith and conviction that Lord is providing everybody, then why he will not provide to us? So sometimes people think, what will happen if we will not do this? Who will do this? And God will do. So there is no scarcity of food, and Lord is providing. But we have to have such type of conviction and faith. Otherwise, sometimes people go different places. He said, "How you are just eating without onion and garlic while traveling? What do you do in the train? What do you do? If you go somewhere, then what do you do?" We are saying, till now we have done so many yatras, the long yatras, the small yatras, and but till the time, it's not a single time happens that we don't get prasad. And once we are coming from the Pandharpur, and we are thinking that this time we are not getting any prasad. We have tried many places that we don't get. But somehow there, when we reached the station Sangli, there one devotee, he declared, "Oh, you are from the Ananda." He said, my kaka is in Anand. And he said, "Oh, we are also worshipping. We have a Radha Girdhari picture there." And he said, within a half an hour, that Mataji went to his house. She cooked the prasad, and she brought the prasad at the station. And there was some many jholis, roti, sabji, rice, dal, something. And when the train started, and we are calling one devotee from, he is calling, and we have called him like 30-40 times, but he didn't receive the call. Some other. And on that time, he just called from there. He said, "Prabhuji, why you are calling?" We said that this prasad. No, Prabhu, we are bringing prasad. No, now we don't need. We are, no, Prabhu, I will bring prasad. And one station, he brought other packet of the prasad. And within the situation was, we are not having any prasad, and now the situation is reverse. We have so many prasad, such type of quantity of prasad, that we just distributed the whole bogie. We were 6 person there, and we distributed the whole. First we took prasad and we distributed the whole bogie. Still we were having some prasad. So sometimes we will say, what will happen? Well, what will happen if you are having faith on Krishna? That no, we'll eat only prasad. What will happen? What may happen? We'll eat only prasad. Or you plan. If you not get anything, you get some doodh, dahi, and fruits. But here the Madhavendra Puri, his faith, his connection, because he was the Paramahansa stage. We can't like imitate him. His senior devotee, Krishnanand Prabhu from the Juhu temple. And while discussing this pastime, he was saying, he said that I have just read the Madhavendra Puri pastime, and he was also he and on Krishna. He said, "No, yes, I also have such faith." Because now he went his room and he said, "Till that time, if nobody come to give me prasad, I will not eat prasad." And 124-hour, nobody came. And he says, now he was just thinking, nobody came. Many devotees comes and ask, "Prabhuji, you have taken prasad. Prabhuji, you have taken prasad." And in the 24 hours, nobody, even single person comes to see the people, you have taken prasad or not. One day and 2 days left. He said, "No, now I have taken a vow. I will die, but I will not," because he has taken the vow. He said, "No, this is my sankalpa. If nobody will come and give me prasad voluntarily, I will not take any prasad." and literally become very weak also. 2 days is very, and he says, no, no, what will happen? And he was saying that sometimes the thoughts will come, why you are doing this? This is it is also written, we should not imitate. Then he read the other paragraph, we should not imitate the thing. Now it is written, so what to do? But he said, no, no, I have taken a vow that I will not eat anything if nobody is giving me. So after 2 days, one devotee, he was coming from Mayapur. So he brought some very nice cake and many rasgulla and other things, and while he was thinking that this thing, that devotees enter in the room, and he saw the Prabhu. Yeah, Prabhu, what happened? Are you sick? He goes, no, no, I am not sick. After some time, he revealed that this is the my vow. I have read Madhavendra Puri pastimes, and I was following the Ayachak Vritti. So he feed him very nice cake and rasgulla and other things, and then he said, no, no, bro. Then he was then shared the things, and the other devotee said, no, no, actually we should not follow, we should not imitate. We should, the Siddhant is there, but something we can't imitate. We can't imitate like um, the great devotees, how they are doing. We can't imitate Bhakti Vinod Thakur. We can't imitate Goswami in Vairagya. So, but we should understand the principle. This is the things. Okay, so we'll continue the next time. Hare Krishna. Shri Madhavendra Puri Pad ki jai, Shri Prabhupada ki jai.